What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Batters Eye Podcast. I'm super excited to be back. It's just a solo episode. We got one episode with a host, and then I got back solo. But it's all good. We got a great guest today. Take a second, introduce yourself, tell us where you playing at, and what position you are, and we'll start off with that.
Hey, I'm Erik Parker. I play at the University of Georgia, and I play shortstop.
And we'll talk and class. That's what
Oh, I'm a freshman. Freshman.
on me. So yeah, obviously, just because I'll start off and segue into your recruiting journey. Obviously, one of the better freshmen coming into campus, you were ranked by PG as I think one of the top 20 freshmen
Mhm.
coming into the fall, and then into this fall. Actually, we'll go before that. Just going up to your process of committing, what kind of led you to going to Georgia? Obviously, I know being from the state of Georgia, it's obviously great to stay home. And with all the guys that they have from the state of Atlanta, I mean, talk about that because the influence there is great.
Yeah. I'll probably say just because many guys don't know that I've been committed for like probably 3 years to South Carolina. I committed like eighth grade year, and just having the opportunity to get a new scenery, new area, kind of new area because I'm not really from Athens. I've never been to Athens before. So just kind of getting a new scenery and a new gets to things from coaching aspect and community, and it was just kind of one of the main things that led me here, just to the new atmosphere, I guess.
Yeah, and obviously upon getting there, now look, I'm from New York, so I see what I see. I know you're from Georgia, but I know there's so I'm assuming you were closer to South Carolina because I know there's areas that are closer. So just talking about then changing that up, going to Georgia, you get there this fall, and the influence, all the guys from Atlanta there, the culture at UGA, especially last year after the year they had. I mean, what was that like, and how did they kind of just take you in and you know mold you into that culture because they did it with all the freshmen, obviously, and on the
Mhm.
field, it's led to a lot of success so far. So, talk about what that process was like, just getting there and kind of adjusting, getting your feet wet there, and then adapting and becoming a team.
Yeah, I mean, I'll probably say because the freshmen we got here pretty early. We got here like in the summertime, had like early workouts, early classes and stuff. So we didn't really get to meet all the older guys and stuff until like the beginning of the fall. But I'll probably say just like they just like kind of like brought us in like family, like it was so easy. Like they brought us in as family, invite us over, have us over to have fun, hang it, kick it, and then I think kind of that like the chemistry like off the field really helped bond us into the team more. It was like a lot of new guys, so I'd probably say off the field chemistry and activities kind of helped us create that culture that UGA had last year, and like the guys before us, like Trey and Henny, Charlie Goldstein, Finley, and they just kind of like breaded us, like was like breaded us with that culture. So I kind of like did that, yeah.
Yeah, and you mentioned it. I mean, I'll touch on it a little bit. Just as a freshman, obviously, you talk about it. You're one of the new guys, but Georgia did the most work out of any team except for I think LSU in the SEC, just by volume in the transfer portal. Had one of you had a top 10 they had a top 10 recruiting class in the country, and I think it was 7 or 8 guys got drafted to the MLB last year out of the start, and especially starting guys. You had Charlie Condon, the best player in college baseball last year, get drafted top three. You guys saw that. I mean, you guys lost, I think, 3 or 4 other starters. So yeah, like you said, coming in there with a group of new guys and molding that culture. I mean, how has it been on the field? How have you kind of seen as a freshman, you see it from a different perspective just because you didn't get to experience the culture last year. But how do you feel it's been on the field so far this year? Obviously, the record speaks volumes. You guys have played great baseball, especially after last weekend, going into Florida and sweeping the series and
Yeah.
doing it in a big way. The last 2 games, making statements. But what's it like just experiencing it as a freshman? This is your first taste of college baseball, and you guys are gelling in the toughest conference, playing against the hardest competition, doing what you guys do best. So, how is that like, and how has that helped you develop your game as well?
I'll say it's very fun and it's very exciting just to get like the first taste of college baseball, and especially on an amazing team as we are. We're rolling right now, and just kind of just watching from the side. and kind of like seeing how the older guys go about their way, how they treat the game, how they respect the game, and how they play the game. It really does help me develop, like, even if I'm not like actually playing, because I develop like besides the field, like I could develop in the cages and on the weight room, anything like that. But I'll probably say just having the chance to watch the older guys that are great before me achieve most of our goals and compete. Yeah.
Yeah, and look, I mean, you talk about, watching for the sidelines and experiencing it, and a ton of freshmen, watching the sidelines when guys go down and moments come. You see last year, guys like Stephen Milam came up huge in the SEC tournament, and there's so much opportunity for guys to grow, learning from the vets, and like you said, experiencing that, developing, seeing when you guys are down, how to mentally keep your head in the game, especially you're talking about guys like Trey who have been there, who have been through the ups and downs of college baseball when you have someone like that as a mentor, it's a huge thing for sure. And so moving forward, something I want to talk about, obviously, like you've said, you've experienced the first taste of college baseball, whether it's on the sidelines or whether it's on the field. But what is something that you're looking forward to, whether it's the rest of this season or, you have a matchup already circled for next season based off of what you've seen and how you felt just being at a part of a game. But what's stuff that you're looking forward to? Maybe if you have a couple things.
I'll probably say just looking forward to see how our team like keeps thriving and what kind of obstacles can we overcome within the next few weeks and months. So I'll say that's the main thing I'm looking forward to towards like the end of the season. And yeah, also next year I'm looking forward to just getting my feet back into it, getting my feet wet more, having more experience on the field and just playing tougher teams, tougher competition, and just showing people that I could really do this. I can compete at the level that I should be at.
Yeah, and I mean, I think it's definitely obviously tough to get on the field, especially as a freshman, you competed in the fall, you did your thing, and you put in the work, you put that work in the weight room, like you've said, and the practices at Georgia are no joke, and we'll talk about what that's like and how the workouts are like and just what it takes to be an athlete there. But also, you got to talk about the talent that you guys have on the field as the number three team in the country. The talent at every position is immense, and so to learn from these guys, and it's no small feat to even play on this team, to be on the bench, to learn in, get in these moments, big moments, get these at bats, get the experience, base run when you need to, field when you need to. It comes in, plays a part. Definitely in the future, in the development and the role that you play, you get to learn from guys that are some of the best in the country. I mean, D1 ranks the players and the best players at every position, and at every position, Georgia has a guy that's ranked in the top 20. So, you know,
Yeah.
learning from the best in the country for sure. Moving forward, I just want to talk about, the development of your game at the high school level and then how that's changed at Georgia. Obviously, your tools profile as a very athletic shortstop. You had a lot of success hitting the ball. You've always had that success, and you've been a great defender being versatile, also being able to play some in the outfield, being able to switch into the middle infield. But coming to Georgia and getting on, a collegiate athletes program, what do you feel has improved in your game most since arriving there?
I'll probably say really the mental part and physical part mainly. The mental part really because like this is like a hard level, because like high school ball at my kind of like talent or whatever you'll say, it's pretty easy to like succeed. Hardly fail in high school. You succeed a lot, whatever. But in like college ball, everybody is either as good as you or even better as you. So I'll probably say just having that mindset and then having that mindset that you're still that guy, you're still there. Don't worry about this, don't worry about that. You'll fail because this is a failing sport. Baseball is like one of the top failing sports. So probably say helping me with my mental with that state was one. And also the physical part with the weight room, how they help us eat, how they just and how they help us control our body really. So I'll probably say that's one thing. One thing that helped me.
Yeah, and I mean, obviously, definitely plays a tap into your strength, the tools that you have. Like I said, talked about the hit tool, the speed, some personal goals maybe for yourself. Looking at that, like you talk about that, do you have any personal goals in the next couple of years? Maybe a home run goal, maybe just something about extra base hits, something in your swing that that's measurable for you instead of a numbers metric? Do you have anything that you look forward to when you're working for and you're saying this is what I'm working towards?
Yeah, what I'm working towards, like as of right now, my main set goal for my freshman year is really just to keep on adding on the strength and the body, like in the muscle that I need to add on to be a college athlete at the SC level. So I'm just trying to keep on getting that way, getting that strength, and just getting stronger, 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 stronger. That's the main goal that I am working towards as a freshman right now.
Yeah. And then, so moving past that, I want to, look at, obviously not look forward to the MLB, but look at the MLB and look at players that you model your game after, things that you take, whether it's some pieces from advice that you've gotten along the way from players that have played in the MLB, from coaches that you've had, or just things that you've taken from watching. What are some things, maybe some players that you model your game after, some advice that you've gotten that has stuck true to you that you've kept to you in your game that can help other people watching?
No, I'll say the main two players that I model my game after and who I have many comparisons to is Tim Anderson, Carlos Correa, and I just look at those guys because we have the same physique, same kind of same, and we move our bodies the same way. And I just think that just me taking little things from them on like how they field from fielding to hitting really helps. And even at Georgia, some of our coaches or our hitting coach really pulls up videos of Carlos Correa and showed me like how he do it really. So that's just one big thing is those two comparisons really do help.
Yeah. Um, and then further than that, I mean, some of the coaches that you played with on the level of the travel ball, especially, as one of the top high school players you play on, some of the levels and some of the events you go to, you get some of these advice, meeting people. Who are some people that maybe you've been able to be fortunate enough to meet and have a connection with, and advice that stuck with you from someone that you've been able to meet?
Um, mm, I'll probably say at PDP, one of the coaches, they always say that talent doesn't beat success. Success beats talent. So I'll probably say just me succeeding at many things can help me beat the talent. So you can be talented in everything, but if you're not succeeding by being talented, you're not really helping your cause or being better than anybody. So just being a very successful person at everything I do is one thing that kind of stuck to me.
Yeah. Um, And then even like, I mean, even other players, obviously that's one of the biggest relationships at your time, especially players at your age. You know, the best relationships and guys have told me, especially when they get, some of the guys that have gotten drafted, that I've worked with, they tell me the guys that helped them the most when they get drafted now are the guys that they were close with that got drafted out of high school the first time around or something like that. And I mean, is there any advice that you've been able to take from some of the players, especially in Atlanta? A lot of players, and you guys are all very close to each other.
Yeah, we are. We are.
Um,
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I got tons of guys in the league that are near me. Like Tamar, I got Drew. Drew lives like probably 10 minutes from me, so we hit a lot. And really, one thing that he really told me that stuck with me was just keep going, man. Just keep your head up, bro. Like, cause if your head get down, that's when you're gonna start failing, start struggling. So when we told me that, I just always had my head up high. Like even in the dark times. My head is held high because that's how you're gonna get in life. Just have your head high.
Yeah, I like that for sure. Drew's a great guy. I mean, man, it's been a while since I had him on. I had him on almost 2.5 years ago.
Yeah.
I gotta have him on again for sure. But um, moving on into, I'm not gonna keep you for too much more time. I just want to move into a rapid fire segment, and so we'll start off. Well, I'll take this question from Erin. She goes, favorite pregame hype song or artist. Just one guy you got to bump.
Our brothers that Ghana, Ghana, Ghana and Boss Man D-Lo. We always play that in the locker room. We always play Boss Man D-Lo and Ghana. Ghana song. Always we always play him all along and D-Lo. We always play Mo Chicken. We always play that before the game, and we always just go crazy. So
Who has Ox in the locker room though every time? I feel like Trey just takes it.
Kind of. I would say nah. Turner don't have odds. It be most of the time it's Alden Davis. Alden Davis has the
So,
odds.
so now this is the question that the people want to know. Is Alton the one that's picking Trey's songs on all his Instagram posts?
I don't think so. I don't think so, but
Hey,
nah, I don't think so. Nah.
Craig gonna see this. He gonna text me. He gonna be like, "Man, stop trying to say some shit." Nah, his taste is good. Next, what's another question? So yeah, we'll go. So the next question, um, what's the most what's the most eye-opening thing about being a collegiate athlete thus far? Like, I guess I don't know if this is some fan questions from last time, but just like general fan questions. I'm trying to see what they mean by that. Like, I guess like a oh my like I made it moment maybe like being there in front of the fans or something. Like I'm not sure what it would be, but
Eye-opening moment. I'll probably say the eye-opening moment was probably my first time getting to the game. Uh, Saturday. Yeah, it was a Saturday night. We're playing UIC, and then I get into the game. Coach said, "Parker, go ahead." And I get my bat. I go to the plate, take a deep breath, and all you hear is just and like you just get a look of the fans, the crowd still there, still going crazy for you, and hearing them chant your name, your number, and having their all for you, which kind of is one opening eye that I had for college. It was like, wow, I'm really here. Yeah, that's
yeah, I
my
mean, for sure. The most people watching you in a packed out stadium at, the school that you can, play for. It's definitely a different experience to go from playing for, smaller teams, high schools, your town to going playing for Athens and then going and playing on ESPN.
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
You go after the game and you get in, and then you see your phone blowing up with all the guys that see on ESPN, and like you see like, hey, like you got in, like it's a crazy experience, and yeah, for sure. That I mean that. I honestly, I was wondering if you were gonna say that, or if you were gonna say scoring the run, the walk off run.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah. That was probably one of the latest moments so far for me in college. Yeah.
well, I mean, it was a close. It would have been a close play too if he fielded that too. It was electric. Speed is right there, scoring from second. I mean, big play there too. I'm trying to think. Um, just trying to think of what other questions like I can ask. I'm not good at thinking about these fun questions on the spot. She's better at it. She's gonna say, let me think. Here, I'll text her and be like, "Yo, give me a question." Erin, do you have fun questions? I'm on with a guest and I have no idea what to ask. It's Eric Parker. You're not on speaker. Oh, do you want me to put you on speaker? All right, hold up. I'm gonna put her on speaker. All right, yeah, you're on speaker. You can say what's up to the people watching and Eric. My name is Aaron Powers, and I would love to know what professional player in the MLB that you think you're. I already asked this. I already questions. What the? No, no, no. But that was before. I was talking about that before. Give a I did favorite artist. I did post game meal. You got anything else? Um, how many times a week do you call your mom?
I call my mom probably like if I had time, I'll say every day of the week. Every day of the week, I call her.
Yeah, okay. And what are your thoughts on March Madness? Who do you think is going to win?
I'm not gonna lie, I haven't really keeping up with it, but yeah, I don't know. I don't watch that kind of stuff like that.
All right, World Series predictions.
Worst predictions. I mean, I'm a Dodgers fan, so I always thought Dodgers gonna win.
I'm a Yankees fan. I'm not.
Cheers to win the World Series. Did you know?
Yeah, she took Tennessee.
Tennessee.
She just took Tennessee. He plays for Georgia, so I don't think he likes that.
Oh, go Bulldogs. What's your favorite place to go to eat in Athens for the people? I'll probably say like Either Chipotle or it's this Mexican spot called El Paso.
El
Mhm.
Paso. Whoa, whoa. He has something better.
El Paso, what's El Paso? Explain to me the kind of food they have there.
It's like a Mexican food, so like they had like enchiladas and stuff, and like the enchiladas be gas.
What's your order? What is it?
Uh, oh, what's it called? I either order the enchiladas, like the steak enchiladas with the queso on top, or it's like a plate with like grilled chicken and then like steamed rice, some
I might have to come. What is it called again? El Paso?
yeah, El Paso, yeah, El Paso, yeah.
When I go, I'll text you and you can tell me what you're again. I think
All
that's
right, bet. I'll do that for sure. Yeah.
what
I'll
else
send
do
you
you
the
do
account.
when you're like out and about? When you're not playing baseball, what do you like entertain yourself by doing?
Oh, we on the show.
Yeah, facts, bro. It'll be the show. Like that's all been played so far. It'll be the
I know we
show.
run it.
Nah, we do need to run it. We can't run it. Yeah, that's all I play.
Any schools to go to
No,
academically
no,
other than
oh, no,
Georgia?
no, no. I already said that you asked this question and we agreed that it's a crazy question to ask.
It's a crazy to ask, but that's what
No, but you can't say, but you can't, like, you can't answer that question. If you play at Georgia, like, you can't just go and say, like, yeah, I'm gonna go and play at another school.
I said academically.
Oh,
I said
academically. You can answer that, I guess.
playing baseball, where would you have ended up going to school?
MLB.
What you
No.
say? What
I
you
said that.
say?
MLB.
She said what again?
He said if you didn't go to Georgia, where would you go academically?
Playing baseball.
If you weren't playing baseball, where would you go?
I wasn't playing baseball. Hmm. Academically, I mean, I'll probably say Georgia because like that's also like near home. Because like academically, I wouldn't want to go like out of state or somewhere far to be academically whatever. When I could just stay at UGA, which is also good of an education school for like a decent education. So I probably say UGA, just stay at home.
Family guy. Do you like your family? Is that why you wanted to stay close to home?
Yeah.
Yeah, some way. I like the home cooked meals.
You like the home cooked meals? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, they bring some down. Like it'd be the best timing, really.
Oh, wait, that sounds so wholesome.
Yeah.
What bat do you use? What's like your go-to bat?
Oh, we use the cadets.
I like it. I like it.
I like
We use
it.
the white cadets.
Is that like the team or that's just you?
That's the team. I mean, I use it in high school too. I used it sophomore year, junior year, beginning of
Okay.
senior year. So I mean, I use that bat a lot. So I like the bat.
That's like your bat. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
I think of other good questions. If you could have lunch with any person, dead or alive, who would it be? And it doesn't have to be baseball related.
LeBron James.
Hey,
Serious?
respect.
LeBron James. That's real. That's real.
The person that I've asked that said that.
Hey, that would have been my answer. You ain't asked me that.
Yeah, I tell you, Ray, it's LeBron.
Was really blonde.
Elle was from Legally Blonde. Okay.
Yeah, the movie.
Yo,
You know.
all right. All right. I don't want to take up too much more of Eric's time because I was gonna end it in like a couple minutes anyways, Aaron. So thank you. Oh, she said bye. No, I was just gonna say if you have anything else you want to say, you could say it.
Oh, I don't think I have anything. What? Who did they play this week? Who does Georgia play? I'm not familiar.
Auburn.
Auburn. Yeah.
Auburn. Oh no.
We picked
Big
them.
news.
We
have
picked.
to lock in.
We put them in the pick 'em. We all picked Georgia.
Okay, we all picked. Wow, unanimous. That was rare on that show.
Yeah. Hey, the Alabama players got y'all too, and we know that
What they say?
they got y'all too.
Oh, winning.
Yeah. We did the pick 'em. I think we had y'all clean sweep. I think everyone had y'all clean sweep this week.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a tough game. I mean,
It's
to
gonna be a
that,
tough series for sure.
yeah, yeah, but it's gonna be some good ball, good. Yeah, I think it'd be a good series. Two teams that are good, so it'll be a dogfight.
I need to know.
All right, you can ask your last question. Hold up.
What is your walk-up song to end off the show?
My walk up song, I have two. It's "On One Tonight" by Gunna, and the other one that I really like is "Blase" by Ty Dolla $ign and Future.
Well, I like that.
Valid picks.
Yeah.
All right. Aaron, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Tim on everyone. Hope everyone has a great baseball time series. Yay. Bye bye.
See
Yep.
you here.
Yeah, we could finish talking about this weekend series because that's a good series actually, and we'll finish that off with this. So yeah, like you were saying, Auburn comes in to you guys this weekend. You guys have a home series finally.
Yeah.
Um yeah, she saw my text now. Um so big series, but I think you guys got it. You have anything else you want to say about that? Anything you want to tell anyone watching before we go? Any last words?
I'll just say everybody stay tuned to it. It's gonna be a good series. A bunch of good teams and dogs going at it, so it'll be a good one.
And then what's the score prediction for when we play show?
Wait. You playing against me or as right now, my team looking pretty good. So I'll probably say I'll say probably like a high scoring game like 9-8 B. But like
All
ooh,
right, respectable.
that's fair. It's a high scoring game.
I
I can
respect
deal with
it.
that, yeah.
9-8 is good. I thought you were gonna give me some crazy work here. Hey,
Nah.
we'll see how it's gonna be fun for sure. And then we'll put Trey in. I'll pick one of the workers we got, and we'll run up a co-op. We'll do it.
All right, bet. Yeah,
Our
bet.
stream. People gotta watch that for sure. Thank you for coming on. I appreciate the time. Everyone go watch on ESPN Plus this weekend, Georgia versus Auburn. This will be out during the game, probably right after. I don't know when I'll upload it. Either right before game one or sometime on Saturday before game two. So y'all be able to watch the rest of the series on ESPN Plus. Go follow Eric on Instagram. I'm gonna link it in the description. Thank you for coming on. Appreciate y'all, and we will be back with another episode soon.